Cheney's fingers hovered over the night, then froze as she glanced up and snickered. Are you sure that's all you plan to check out? No, there's more I want to see. Pace knew his mother was aware of his attraction to Harmony. He refused to blush in front of her. Are your sisters going with you? Parke asked. Harmony lives there. I think he knows that, honey. She moved her knight. Pace did not want his sisters to come with him, but he needed them as a go-between to make Harmony comfortable. The problem was, Cammy and Victoria might try to monopolize her time, even though all three would be back on campus in OKC in a few weeks. His solution was to take the first step to show Harmony that he wasn't shy about his intentions. Pace's parents stared at him for an answer. If they want to, but I won't wait on them. His father nodded. Don't blame you with those two sleepy heads. Be safe on the road, son. He dismissed him and turned back to the chess game. Well, if the girls don't go, maybe JC can ride with you. Cheney was overly cautious with all her children, even though Pace was set to graduate this summer. She said there was no age limit when it came to parenting. That was a thought. Jamieson Clark, better known as JC to everyone except Cammy, was more than a fellow WashU student about to graduate. JC had become Pace's brother in Christ when he repented of his sins and received baptism in water and spirit in Jesus' name. JC was as close as a brother with shared interests and convictions like healthy eating and a lifestyle that included the gym. Both were die-hard Cardinal baseball fans, whether the team won or lost. They shared their love for fresh barbecue pork skins to snack on and played poorly in amateur golf, but were determined to conquer the sport. Their family lives were a stark difference. JC didn't have a father in the home. Pace had a loving family, 4 siblings, and a close-knit extended family. A crack began in their friendship at the same Christmas Eve dinner table with his sisters and Harmony. Pace's attraction to her was like being enthralled at his first circus performance. He couldn't believe his eyes at her beauty. Another development was JC's attraction to his sister. It took God to tame Pace's emotions that night, or he risked losing a friend and shaming the Lord. Since then, they had been cool as long as his sister's name stayed out of their conversation. Cammy and Victoria meant the world to him, and as he was taught growing up, the Jamieson men were expected to take care of their Jamieson women. No excuses. Even his friendship was worth sacrificing to protect Victoria more than Cammy from life's hardships, at all costs. The more Pace considered it, the more he decided this should be a solo trip. He needed to think, strategize his movements, and rehearse the verbiage to win Harmony over. By the time he made it back to his bedroom, his phone rang. Cammy. Pace groaned and answered. Mom says you're going up to Chi-Town this weekend. Of course she did. Cheney Jamieson didn't waste any time. Yeah, I want to check out some Black historic places of interest. It would be nice if Harmony were his tour guide, he thought. And I guess you and Victoria want to ride along? Can't. We have tickets for a concert, so we'll see her on campus. Pace froze in his steps. The 3 friends were inseparable, and Cammy wouldn't pass up the chance to visit her. That left him dumbfounded. Okay. While I'm there, I hope I can see Harmony. Right. I'll text you her number. Since she'd left, he had been asking for Harmony's number, but his sisters had stalled. Now, Cammy easily surrendered it. Before he could ask questions, JC called. Thanks. I'll talk to you later. Hey, JC greeted when Pace answered the phone. Want to ride up to Chi-Town with me this weekend? What? Pace snickered. I had planned to go by myself, hoping to visit with Harmony. What's going on with you? A cousin on my dad's side contacted me on social media and invited me to my great-uncle's birthday party. Since I know very little about that side of the family and we're on break, I thought, why not? JC and his younger brother had different fathers, and neither was a constant figure in their sons' lives. His mother blamed the men for abandoning her, leaving her broken, low self-esteem, and battling bouts of depression. Talk about coincidence. Mom just asked about you.